I am Jason Barr on what was a hot high school football Friday night. Teams approaching the midway point of the season already, and we've got games all the way from Douglas to the northwest side, and that is where we start with undefeated Marana looking to knock off a second state champion in 3 weeks as the Tigers visit CDO. Here's KGUN 9's Madison Thomas.
Thanks, Jason. Now, how is that possible? Well, Higley is the 5A champs and CDO the 4A champs. Coach Dorr telling me in practice this week that their goal is just to stay focused. And the team that can stay focused the longest will go the furthest. Only about a minute into the first quarter, and Marana quarterback Colton Meyer picked off by CDO's number 24, Brendan Lawrence. But the Marana Tigers scored the sole touchdown of the first. Now second quarter, Colton Meyer finds the state's all-time receiving leader, Desmond Roebuck, who takes it in for his second touchdown of the game. Tigers up 14-0. Now the Tigers attempt an onside kick, and it's successful, recovered by number 0, Daniel Hayward. And the Tigers capitalize off of it on that drive with the handoff to running back Darren Dewitt, who runs it in for the score. Marana up 21-0. Marana with the 48-0 shutout win over CDO, improving to 5-0 as regional play begins next week. Madison Thomas, KGUN 9.
The Tigers are for real. We stay in Oro Valley for Saguaro at Ironwood Ridge. Here's KGUN 9's Aaron Patterson.
Thanks, Jason. It is homecoming here for Ironwood Ridge. The cheerleaders just took the field, going to do a little routine. The Nighthawks, 3-1, same as Saguaro, hope that they can pull out a homecoming win tonight.
Ironwood Ridge and Saguaro excited to get things going. No score, 1 minute left in the first quarter, and check out the wheels on this kid. Nighthawks quarterback Jaden Martinez weaving through defenders and finding the end zone. Ironwood leads 7-0, giving the cheerleaders something to dance about. Jumping ahead to just 15 seconds left in the second quarter. Nighthawks lead 14-0. Saguaro looking to get on the board, but the Cougars get picked off by sophomore Corbin Crosby, who takes it to the house. 84-yard touchdown. A missed extra point gives Ironwood Ridge a 20-0 lead. And the Nighthawks get the homecoming win 37-7. At Ironwood Ridge, Aaron Patterson, KGUN 9.
All right, thank you, Aaron. Let's go to Catalina Foothills now. The winless Falcons hosting a Tucson team off to a 3-1 strong start. It's thanks in part to Ezra Spivey, the Badgers defender, second in the state with 6 interceptions through 4 games. Always a great atmosphere at Catalina Foothills home games, but the Falcons need a win to help turn their season around. First quarter, after returning the opening kickoff for a touchdown, Tucson looking for more. Derek Mason to Isaac Fierros, but the Falcons' Khalil Azam strips the ball away. Catfoot trying to take advantage. It is Jacob Ford to Marcin Perez Brewer, which goes down to the 1-yard line to set up a touchdown. And Tucson goes on to beat Catalina Foothills. This has just gone final, 56-38. All right, Micah Mountain with a big statement win, 41-7 at Casa Grande. We've got more scores across the bottom and more highlights coming up next on KGUN 9. Right back at it now. Santa Rita is trying to do what Palo Verde did a few years ago. Take a year off from varsity football, regroup, and come back. The two teams meeting here as the Titans have won 2 of their first 4 games. Palo Verde shaking and baking tonight after a 60-yard kickoff return. First play from scrimmage, it's Titans running back Daniel Moreno Jr. with a touchdown. It was 8-0 for head coach Jamal Chapman's team, and then a little highway robbery here on defense. Dakota Monroe makes the tackle. Cameron Pippin takes it away and scores. Palo Verde wins 56-7 for the Titans' 3rd victory of the season. To Midtown now, Rio Rico at Rincon. The Rincon band always doing a great job, but the Rangers were down 19-0 at halftime, trying to come back. Jacob Jackson intercepted by Matthew Felix. Tough night for the Rangers as the Hawks capitalized. It is going to be Sebastian Castro scoring on 4th and goal from the 1. Rio Rico with a shutout, 33-0, the final score in that one. To Cochise County now. We didn't expect Vice President Harris to stick around for Douglas's game against Empire, but Alexis Ramajulu wouldn't miss it. She joins us now as the Bulldogs look for their first win of the season against the Ravens.
It's homecoming night here at Douglas High School, and the Bulldogs are looking for their first win of the season after an 0-4 start. On their first drive of the game, Douglas quarterback Ivan Higuera faked the handoff and took the ball into the end zone for the Bulldogs' first touchdown. They led 7-0 with 3:38 left in the first quarter. The score was tied 7-7 at the end of the first. But the Ravens weren't flying away with 9:06 left in the second quarter, and the game tied. Higuera fumbled the football, and Empire's Keenan Parker returned it for a touchdown, giving the Ravens their only lead of the game, 14-7, with 9:06 left in the first half. And it wouldn't be homecoming without the homecoming queen, who was all smiles. The Bulldogs pulled away late in the first half with 2 touchdowns in the last 4 minutes. The Bulldogs ran away with this one, winning their first game of the season, 42-21. Reporting in Douglas, Alexis Ramajun, KGUN 9.
All right, thank you, Alexis. Next neighborhood, the South Side. Pueblo hosting Buena. This one was all Buena. Nash Moore to Jaden Thomas to get the party started, and it's 7-0 Colts. With that TD, it was a long night for the Warriors and their head coach Sly Lewis. It is Moore from Buena. Andres Padilla with the TD here. The Colts win big, 56-0. They are now 4-1 on the season. Staying on the south side for Walden Grove at Desert View. It was 4-0 Walden Grove after 2 safeties. Scary moment here when Desert View's Victor Coons leaves the game on a stretcher. We don't have an update yet on the condition of him at this time. Let's hope he's okay. It is the Red Wolves, Calby Layton to Kalen Scholes for the touchdown. And right now in the fourth quarter, this game is 30-8 as Walden Grove has just scored. They're still playing there. Walden Grove leads 38 in the fourth quarter.